Hi, everybody. It's time for our last video of the year. And you boys and girls gave me some great suggestions of songs that we should sing today. So we're going to sing a few of those favorites. You guys gave me a long list. And of course, you understand that I can't make a video long enough to sing all of our choices. So I'm just going to do the ones that got the most votes that most people requested. We'll sing those together. Okay. So we're going to start with Big Fat Biscuit. That was a big request, Big Fat Biscuit. So let's sing it together now and then think about who you could sing it with in a little while and do the game where you have a jumping contest. Here we go. Oops. Big fat biscuit, chew-baloo, just from the oven, chew-baloo, jump over yonder, chew-baloo, jump! Right? Okay, here we'll have the big cat do it for us. Ready? 1, 2, sing along. Big fat biscuit, chew-baloo, just from the oven, chew-baloo, jump over yonder, chew-baloo, jump! Ah! He went pretty far. I'd say he went like 3 feet. Okay, let's try it with the mouse. 1, 2, here we go. Big fat biscuit, chew-baloo, just from the oven, chew-baloo, jump over yonder, chew-baloo, jump! Woo! He did not go very far. He is still on the computer. He did not go very far. Last time. 1, 2, ready, go. Big fat biscuit, chew-baloo, just from the oven, chew-baloo, jump over yonder, chew-baloo, jump! Woo! He went pretty far. He did not go as far as the cat. The cat is definitely the winner in my house. Hopefully you have some actual people who could jump in your house, and that would be super fun. Nice. Good job. Okay. Number 2 choice was Who Has Seen the Wind? This is such a beautiful song. And we sang it like this. Who has seen the wind? Neither you nor I. But when leaves bow down their heads, the wind is passing by. Who has seen the wind? Neither you nor I. But when leaves bow down their heads, the wind is passing by. Let's try to sing it opposite each other. So I sing first, and once I get to Who has seen the wind, neither you nor I, then you come in and sing by yourself. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. Who has seen the wind? Neither you nor I. But when leaves bow down their heads, the wind is passing by. Nice. Let's trade jobs. Let's try it the other way. So this time you will go first and I will come in second. 1, 2, you start first. Who has seen the wind? Neither you nor I. But when leaves bow down their heads, the wind is passing by. How did that go, singing separate? It's tricky. It's tricky. I hope you tried though, because it's a good skill for us to be practicing. Okay, nice work. Next song was Sail Away Ladies. One of our favorites, Sail Away Ladies. So Don't You Rock 'Em Daddy-O, right? So this would be a great song to teach somebody this summer. Teach somebody this summer, because the fun of this song is just making up the verses. And it doesn't matter how silly the verses are. The point, they have to rhyme, right? That's the rule of the song. But they can be as silly as you want them to be. And it doesn't matter. And this would be a great song to teach somebody. You could teach it to an older brother or sister, a younger brother or sister, a friend, if you get to see somebody, a cousin, a mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, because this is a really fun song to sing. So I think you should find somebody to teach it to this summer. Here we go. Ain't no use to sit and cry. You'll be an angel by and by. Sail away, ladies, sail away. Don't you rock 'em, daddy-o, don't you don't you rock-em-didey-o, don't you rock-em-didey-o. If ever I get my new house done, I'll give an old one to my son. Don't you rock-em-didey-o, don't you rock-em-didey-o, don't you rock-em-didey-o, don't you rock-em-didey-o. I got a home in Tennessee, that's the place I long to be. Don't you rock-em-didey-o, don't you rock-em-didey-o, don't you rock-em-didey-o, don't you rock-em-didey-o. Summer is for ice cream, that's why it is my dream. Don't you rock-em-didey-o, don't you rock-em-didey-o, don't you rock-em-didey-o, don't you rock-em-didey-o. All the teachers are so proud of you, it almost makes us go boo-hoo. Don't you rock-em-didey-o, don't you rock-em-didey-o, don't you rock-em-didey-o, don't you rock-em-didey-o. Soon it will be summertime, then I won't have to think about rhymes. Don't you rock-em-didey-o, don't you rock-em-didey-o, don't you rock-em-didey-o, don't you rock-em-didey-o. Nice. That song is one of my all-time favorite songs of all songs ever, because it's so fun to sing. So please teach somebody that song this summer. Okay. Another song that you requested was the turkey song that I sang last week, which is kind of this funny song about this weird turkey and the hunter. So I'm going to sing that one. As I came over yonder hill, I spied a mighty turkey. Well, he flapped his wings and he spread his tail, but his feet looked mighty dirty. Falling-a-tidy, falling-a-tidy, oh, falling-a-tidy, but his feet looked awfully dirty. I met him by the old beech tree and told him he looked pretty. Well, he flapped his wings and he spread his tail, but his feet looked awfully dirty. Falling-a-tidy, falling-a-tidy, oh, falling-a-tidy, but his feet looked awfully dirty. And so I said to that turkey bird, how would you taste for dinner? Well, he flapped his wings and he spread his tail, and he made himself look thinner. Falling-a-tidy, falling-a-tidy, oh, falling-a-tidy, but his feet looked awfully dirty. You can't catch me, you little laddie, I've got a wife and children. Well, he flapped his wings and he spread his tail, and he took to the woods a-running. Falling-a-tidy, falling-a-tidy, oh, falling-a-tidy, all his feet looked awfully dirty. So I went back over yonder hill without the mighty turkey. When he flapped his wings and he spread his tail, well, his feet looked awfully dirty. Falling-a-tidy, falling-a-tidy, oh, falling-a-tidy, well, his feet looked awfully dirty. Nice. That is one that you could learn how to sing along as well and tell that story about how the hunter really thought that he wanted this turkey. And then he was kind of like, well, since I didn't get him, you know, his feet were really dirty, kind of making himself feel better, right? Okay, I need to look at my list for a moment here. Another one that we had was Zoom Gali Gali. So let's sing Zoom Gali Gali. Let's see if Miss Hammer remembers Zoom Gali Gali. Here we go. Zoom Gali Gali Gali, Zoom Gali Gali, Zoom Gali Gali Gali, Zoom Gali Gali, Gali Zoom 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 Gali Zoom, Gali Zoom 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 Gali Zoom. Do you remember that one? Did everybody learn that one? Somebody requested it. Ready? Here we go. Oh, Zoom Gali Gali Gali, Zoom Gali Gali, Zoom Gali Gali Gali, Zoom Gali Gali, Gali Zoom 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 Gali Zoom, Gali Zoom 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 Gali Zoom, Zoom Gali Gali Gali, Zoom Gali Gali, Zoom Gali Gali Gali, Zoom Gali Gali, Gali Zoom 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 Gali Zoom, Gali Zoom 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 Gali Zoom. That's a super fun one. Thanks for requesting that one. I like that one. Okay, the last one that you guys requested was the Parkside Panther song. So this is a great song for us to end on before we head off into summer. So let's see how much of it you remember. I've got my little drum here. You can just play on your legs. You can just play legs, legs, clap. Try to keep it going while we sing because that's hard. Parkside, you're amazing, make a big noise. Let's sing about us now and what we're proud of. We got such awesome kids, teachers too. Listen up now, we'll sing for you. We're the Parkside Panthers. We're the Parkside Panthers. We work hard. We work hard every day. Doing our best is the Panther way. We've got teachers that care everywhere. We take pride in Parkside. We're the Parkside Panthers. We're the Parkside Panthers. We are learning. We are learning, growing. We are growing, valued. We are valued. We're the Parkside Panthers. We're the Parkside Panthers. We're the Parkside Panthers. And that's it. Boys and girls, I miss you. And I hope that I get to see all of your nice faces in September. And I hope that you have the best, most awesome, most relaxing summer. And I will see you soon. Bye.